The basket by Head.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Bulls from the top of the key. A shot by Johnson, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And again, New York with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes. How about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now, here's Dragic. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Johnson the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wade. No good with the wing jumper.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And here's Dragic. Will it go? And some tough times for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested in this franchise.
They pulled all the strings to get me here.
Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again.
And you know what? It's going to take a lot more than Carmelo playing strong to get the Knicks back into the playoffs and to make them a destination to where NBA stars want to come.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Knicks?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Head in at shooting guard. Derek Williams is out there with a Flalo. Then there's Maurice Spates, and it's Rivers in at the point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Winslow. He's guarded by a Flalo. And it's Whiteside, that time on the assist by Winslow. 6 points. Now in the game for Hassan Whiteside. Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors was simply terrific. He ended up with 35 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Number 1, Carmelo Anthony. 4th, Freak.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And Miami with a change here, too. Deng's checked in. Here is Ed. 28 points for him. Feeds it to Williams.
Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, even then, he might just go over it.
He could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim wrecker.
And that last replay courtesy of PF.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey guys, well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And the jam by Whiteside.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one.
Lopez.
And that's not legal.
The Knicks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. The Knicks leading by 21. Now, Freak. He has 35, and that one's good.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity.
Right side, no good. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Lopez right side. And again, it's New York.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Whiteside kicks to Richardson. Dang dishes to Bosch. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Freak throws it down.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
Here's Richardson, following the basket by Freak. Bang for 3, and again, it's the Heat missing. 1:36 left in the first half of basketball. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Dragic with it, picked up by Rivers, and he gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Chris Bosh.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Pass to Porzingis. The 3. That one goes. Count.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And Miami has possession after New York gets the 3. Bosh double team, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them, and sour.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for the Knicks. Stoudemire's checked in for Miami. Wade comes in for Goran Dragic. The basket by Head.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Shot and game clock separated by 5, and he gets it to go.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
To the wing right side, Porzingis, and again it's New York.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Here's Head. He got it up that time, but it would.